7 fascinating animal facts. 1. Blue whale's heart beats only 9 times per minute. When diving deep, the blue whale, the largest animal to ever exist on Earth, possesses an extraordinary physiological mechanism to adapt to the harsh, deep-sea environment. When they undertake deep dives to search for prey, primarily krill, their heart rate dramatically slows down, sometimes to as low as 2 to 4 beats per minute, though the average during deep dives is around 9 beats. This extreme reduction in heart rate allows blue whales to optimize oxygen consumption, enabling them to extend their time underwater and access rich food sources at great depths without frequently needing to surface for air. This is a remarkable example of physiological evolution for survival in a challenging environment. 2. Giraffes have blue-black tongues. A giraffe's tongue is not only an incredibly long feeding tool, capable of reaching up to 45 cm, and flexible enough to grasp leaves and thorny branches at heights other animals cannot reach. What's even more remarkable is the color of their tongues, blue-black or dark purple. Scientists believe this dark coloration acts as a natural sunscreen. As giraffes constantly expose their tongues to the intense African sun for many hours while feeding, the dark melanin pigment helps protect the sensitive tissues of their tongues from sunburn and UV damage, ensuring they can continue to forage effectively. 3. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. With their tiny size and incredibly fast flapping wings, hummingbirds are truly master aviators in the natural world. Their ability to beat their wings at astonishing speeds, up to 80 times per second, and even over 200 times a second in some species, allows them to perform complex aerial maneuvers that no other bird can. They can hover perfectly in place to sip nectar, fly straight forward, move sideways, and most uniquely, fly backward. This unique backward flight capability is a significant advantage, helping them easily pull away from a flower after feeding or quickly evade potential predators. 4. Butterflies taste with their feet. While humans and many other animals use their tongues and mouths for taste, butterflies have unique taste receptors located on their feet. These taste receptors, called chemoreceptors, allow butterflies to taste the surface they land on. When a female butterfly lands on a leaf, she will use her feet to touch and taste it to determine if it is the appropriate host plant for laying her eggs, ensuring that her larvae will have a food source when they hatch. Similarly, butterflies also use their feet to check if a flower contains nectar that they can feed on. 5. Sharks have no bones. Despite their powerful and fearsome appearance, the skeleton of a shark is not made of hard bone, but entirely of cartilage. Cartilage is a type of connective tissue that is much more flexible and lighter than bone. This cartilaginous structure provides sharks with incredible flexibility and speed in the water, allowing them to move agilely, hunt effectively, and easily navigate through underwater crevices. This also explains why shark fossils typically only consist of teeth, as cartilage is less likely to fossilize and decomposes faster than bone. 6. Polar bears have black skin in stark contrast to their pristine white fur that blends them into the snowy landscape. A polar bear's skin is actually black. Their fur is not white, but rather transparent and hollow. This special structure of their fur acts as an efficient insulation system, trapping air and helping them stay warm in the extremely cold Arctic environment. The black skin underneath the transparent fur helps absorb maximum heat from the sun's rays, enhancing the species' ability to stay warm and survive. 7. Squirrels are accidental. Tree planters. Squirrels are well known for their diligent habit of hoarding food by burying nuts and seeds underground, preparing for the harsh winter months. However, their memory is not always perfect. Thousands of nuts and seeds buried by squirrels are often forgotten. These abandoned treasures then have the opportunity to germinate and grow into new trees, turning squirrels into unintentional forest planters. They play a significant role in forest regeneration and maintaining the biodiversity of the ecosystems they inhabit. Vesuriabitium.